Good morning, fam. Welcome back to Laugh It Off, the podcast where we take life's awkward, cringy, and downright embarrassing moments and turn them into comedy gold. Because if you can't laugh at yourself, what's the point, right? I'm your host, Freddie, your Saturday morning hype person, and today's episode is all about awkward encounters we'll never forget. You know the ones, tripping in front of your crush, waving at someone who wasn't actually waving at you, or, my personal favorite, replying to a joke that wasn't meant for you. So grab your tea, coffee, or that leftover meal from last night. No judgment here, and let's dive in. Okay, let me start with one of my own disasters. Picture this. Peak pandemic days. Everyone's on Zoom. I'm supposed to join a team meeting, but instead, I enter a random university lecture happening online. Now, instead of realizing it instantly and leaving like a normal person, I unmuted myself, smiled, and said, "Morning team, can we make this quick? I have another call at 1:1. The professor was like, who are you?" The students were giggling, and me? I had two choices, run or commit. I said, "I'm auditing this course, leadership in the digital age. Moral of the story, always double check the meeting ID, or just embrace the chaos. Now let's talk about the Zoomers' awkwardness. Because y'all are built different, accidentally hitting like on someone's 2016 Instagram picture. That's basically a digital restraining order waiting to happen, sending a risky meme to the wrong group chat. You meant to send it to your bestie, but now your auntie is typing, "What does this mean?" Or the classic, saying "you too" when the waiter says, "Enjoy your meal." We've all done it, don't lie. One guy once said, "I once waved at a guy across the street. He didn't wave back, but the person behind me did. Turns out he was waving at them. I walked away like my shoe was suddenly so interesting." Another said, "I told my Uber driver, 'love you' instead of 'thank you.' Honestly, I feel that. Uber drivers deserve love too." Man, laughter shared is embarrassment halved. Let me rant real quick. Social media makes awkward moments 10 times worse. Why? Because screenshots exist. You send the wrong message? Best believe it's archived forever. You delete your story because it was cringe? Nah, someone already screen recorded it. And then there's TikTok comments. You think you're being funny, but somehow you've accidentally started a debate about politics, pineapple on pizza, and whether or not Pluto should be a planet. Like, how did we get here? All right, before we wrap, here's today's Laugh It Off challenge. Text someone random from your contact list a single emoji. Just one, like frog or bomb. And then screenshot their confused reply and keep for future reference. Remember, this is a safe space for awkwardness. We turn it into content. That's it for this episode of Laugh It Off. If you smiled even once today, mission accomplished. Life's too short to hold on to embarrassing moments, so laugh it off, fam. Don't forget, follow the podcast on our WhatsApp channel or YouTube. Drop some tears if you liked it. I'll catch you next week. Freddie, and until next time, keep laughing, keep living, and remember, every awkward encounter is just a free comedy set.